Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream. We're just gonna be jumping in here and trying to do all the event stuff. Because again, we're on like the third day of Halloween. We gotta, or rather the Halloween event. We gotta do a lot here to make sure we get everything done for the event and receive a lot of nice rewards for the end of it, including I think it was soccer and a nice Halloween outfit for a supporter. So we're going to be doing the usual here. I'm just grabbing so many gems at the moment. It's really nice to see after wasting quite a lot of them. Right, I gotta spin the gacha, do the greet friends 10 times, which I can do that. Do the daily quests, acquire items from quests. We're good. Hey Shinju, nice to see you again. Well, let's see if I can get 2 more. Oh, come on, do I need 1 more friend point for this? No, I need to do it twice more. How long does it take for me to greet people? Where am I at here? Hey Broof, nice to see you again. Oh, in 11 hours I can do it? Are you kidding me? I hope that I can get that. Because I'm 1 off there, and I want to be able to, by day 7, get the completion reward. But that's going to hold me back. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Let's do the arena first. I have to vanish off camera for a moment. Oh no. I forgot I might lose in the arena here because of the way this is stacked. Let's try and do the other stuff first. So I'm going to try leveling up characters at the same time. I don't know why I'm going to costumes. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm good. I woke up a bit late, but apart from that, I'm good. I'm just enjoying this event while also dreading the fact that I'm going to have to probably go into the battle arena and have my ass handed to me. Level 5. Trying to find characters that aren't level 5 here because I think the rest are just level 0. So, Aoi, level 0, and then I think it was... Oh no, Belma. Belma was 4, that's fine. I'll take Belma. And then we've got, oh! Okay, so I suppose I could work on Aoi later. We'll do Belma and the other one first. Kaito. I keep on messing up everybody's names primarily because there's so many people to you know, remember. Think of it this way, it can't be worse than the NTR event. Oh god. I don't even think that was this game. I think it was RPGX. I'll explain that in a moment. At least you didn't get your ass handed to you in GBO yesterday. I mean, I felt like I did, but I don't know. I definitely enjoyed it more as Crab Boy when it was just me, Proof, and I think Ion, or was it? No, me, Proof, and Vault, sorry. I preferred those games. Mainly because Proof and Vault were doing the majority of the work and I was just trying to learn the game. But at least I was having fun. Oh. We got a new event here. So, oh no, it's still the same one. Right, we'll just do the daily here for gold and we'll do it on normal. Because I'm going to be severely nerfed anyway. So yeah, trying not to peek the mic as well, which is a problem. Okay, so yeah, the NTR event I think was for RPGX, and RPGX is basically like the spin-off of this. It kind of plays like Fate, in terms of it being like a character-based gacha game, from what I've seen anyway. Where all your characters go into battle, and then if you lose, then obviously you get the more interesting artwork. Interesting in quotations. But apart from that, I think the NTR event was for that primarily because that's more of a loot thing. know, it's way more lewd and is online only via the website, whereas this is just kind of like chill, basically. Have a video uploaded, says Proof, in a moment, and there's a moment where we kill an Aquagym that made you look good with a downswing from on the hill. Thanks, Proof. Thanks. No, I enjoyed that. I feel like with GBO, I'm slowly losing the passion for it, or at least that's how I'm feeling at the moment. That might change in future. I just feel like, because I've not been on it in ages, and then when I have been on it, it's been kind of hit and miss. I just feel like it's one of those games now where it's just like, I'll just play it as a seasonal thing when the events happen, but apart from that, I'm not too fussed. I'm much happier making other content. That's at least how I feel at the moment. That could change at any point, you know. I suppose it all depends whether I go on it more or not, but oh, I'm so upset about that 11 hours thing. Main quests, okay. And I need to roll the gacha. Letting my hand rest. Gonna try and play GBO tomorrow if I have time, says Shinju, especially since I want the Gigan. I hope it goes well for you, given your injury. You know. Because I would not wish muscle strain in the arms on anybody. It is terrible to put up with, and quite depressing as well. There we go, main quest. What I might do is just burn down all of the stamina and everything here. That's a normal feeling outside of playing with buddies. I have no fun at all. Yeah, I like, no joke, recently when I changed up and prioritized not so much streaming all the time, but actually just enjoying myself, I feel like I'm having more fun playing games off stream than I am on. With the exception being Undertale, because that was one thing I really wanted to just check out on my own anyway. You know, it's interesting, but at least the way that I'm looking at it is at least people enjoy coming to the 1 or 2 streams I am doing that isn't Gundam. You know, because I enjoy doing stuff like other stuff now, especially this where I just get to chat anyway. And Forza, like, I want to play Forza again tonight. So I'll be on that at some point. I'm trying to do Back 4 Blood as well. So it's a case of doing Back 4 Blood, then doing Forza and trying to find the time for both of them. And then of course doing other stuff. I'm basically just in this period of having like a big refresh on everything. So getting the feeling back for everything and being enthusiastic about things is still something I need to work on. It's annoying, but I'm able to work more, and it's been going well there at least, says Shinji. That's good. Good to hear. Good that you're making progress. Right, so we've done that so far. We've done those quests. I'll do the one for the 3 gems. I'm so annoyed because I could have got day 3 done this so easy. I wonder when day 4 resets. If I'm lucky, then in another 11 hours, that's going to be like, what, 5 or 6 in the morning for me. When that resets, I can get that one done, which will then move over to day 4, sorry, which will be roll gacha, upgrade supporters. Yeah, that's fine, that can be done. Roll gacha, greet friends. Okay, so day 5, and oh no, I think that's it. So yeah, day 5 is going to be a pain. Apart from that, the rest should be fine, so Halloween should be a good one if we can, in another 11 hours, get that reset. Let's do the arena. I'll try not nerfing myself. Actually, cancel that for a moment. I'll use the remaining stamina to try and level up these other characters, and then we'll do it. I think I get more EXP for this, even though it's a terrible event. I've said that multiple times. I'm sorry if anybody gets upset by that. I don't like this event, especially because of the character. I just realised I can't go all in on that. Gonna have to use materials from my inventory here. It's characters that look like that, man. I don't like them. I really don't like them. I absolutely hate them. But at least I got more stamina now. I think I'll do dailies instead of that event. Even though I might get double experience, I'd rather just like level these support characters for the moment and avoid that. Sounds like you're mentally recovering. Yeah, I think I am from like stuff that's happened previously that I mentioned on one of the other streams. I'm just recovering, and it's crazy because there's so much stuff I want to do in the back of my head, but at the moment I just can't find the energy to get that stuff done, like all the other project stuff I've got. So it's I think I'm just in a long period of recovering at the moment. That's because you don't feel forced to do great. Yeah, see, the thing is, like with GBO, I like playing it when I excel well at it, you know, but I've not been on it in ages, so I suck balls. But it's like, at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't force it now, because in the first year or two, it was really good just to play, like, the first couple of years, because I didn't feel like I was outclassed that much, and even if I was, it still felt fun. But now it doesn't feel fun. It just feels like I'm going on and having my ass handed to me. I'm the same way with some of the other games I play, like Halo recently. On the MCC, there's some weird problems, especially on PC, with like loads of hackers and hits not registering when they should. And it's just got me to the point where I just get really annoyed at it, you know. It's like, I don't consider myself bad at Halo, but when there's all this stuff going wrong and you expect it to go right, well then, it's just not fun, so it's kind of soured my experience with Halo, which is not good. Yeah, I'm currently getting ready for Deltarune. I mentioned it a couple of times, but I can't wait to play Deltarune. I'm kind of just leaving that a little gap between it and Undertale for a little bit, so I can just let Undertale soak in, which is good. It's like a couple of days worth since I did Undertale, and then I'll probably get round to Deltarune on Halloween or something, because I can't think of what else I'm going to play on Halloween. Normally I do like some kind of special thing for Halloween, but it's been a case of, yeah, I don't know what to play, so it's like I was gonna play more GBO, but then it just clicked last night, and I was just like, I'm not too sure about GBO again. Like I'm alright just doing the Halloween event and just calling it, you know. The thing is, I prefer games when I feel like they're fair. So, like, I know people are probably going to have a go at me for this comment, especially if I keep the stream up with the whole thing of GBO to me. It does feel fair sometimes, but other times it just feels like I'm having my ass handed to me, and that's probably because I suck. But it's even worse for Halo, because I still consider myself really good at Halo, or at least decent, compared to everybody else that I know. And then you just have people like teleporting behind you and meleeing you, or hits not registering, and when it doesn't feel fair, that's when I just don't enjoy the game. You know, for me it's all about that feeling of everybody has to be starting out with the same kit, has to be on the same similar style connection so they're not lagging all over the place. There needs to be no hackers. That, if I lose then yeah, somebody's better than me and I don't mind. You know, I get a bit frustrated, but at the end of the day, if somebody's better than me, they're better than me. But when it feels like it's just not happening because of some BS, then yeah, I don't enjoy it. It's even worse because I've been seeing a lot more videos creeping up recently of people just hacking in MCC, like having aimbots or whatever, and it's so stupid. You know. So, no, I've read that one. Personally, GBO is the only game I ever raged at, brings out the worst in me. I'm interested in Code Fairy though. Yeah, Code Fairy looks okay. I'll admit, like, GBO and Halo bring out a little bit more of the competitive streak in me, especially like when I lose. After a couple of matches on GBO, I just get totally depressed. On Halo, depending on who I'm with, I'll just really get annoyed because I know I can play better. So yeah, it does tend to bring out the worst in me, which I don't like. Waiting on Crossrace to get cheaper so I can buy it on Steam, says Shinju. Nice, nice. Halo probably has better netcode. Halo 1, no. Halo 2 onwards had netcode deliberately designed for it. Like Halo 1, I don't seem to have too many problems with. Mainly because I played it for 5 years or so on PC with bad net connection anyway. And also with the fact that I was playing on US servers, so I had to lead every single shot. Plus I was doing clan stuff at the time, so I was taking it a lot more seriously. Now I just go on Halo 1 just to chill out and try and style on people if I can. But it tends to be that, like, a lot of the plays now, when I'm playing team matches on Halo, come down to the team just not working together. It's like, you can be working your hardest to push the enemy position, or, you know, get an objective like the flag or the oddball, and your entire team will just be either sat at your base doing nothing, or ignoring the objective and getting the kills instead. And it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And it's not just an isolated thing, it's every single match. So it's, or at least it feels like it. So it's really infuriating right now, so I actually uninstalled it for the PC. I've still got it on the console. But I'm waiting to see how Infinite is, because at least I won't be spending money on Infinite, because I'll be getting it on Game Pass. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely going through that kind of big reset where it's just like, dude, just play what you want and enjoy it. I think that's the problem with doing YouTube, like doing streaming and stuff at the same time. Like, everybody expects you to do the giant robot stuff because you've made a name for yourself doing the giant robot stuff. And then when you don't do that, people just don't show up, obviously, because they don't like it. You know, so it's a little bit stressful on the YouTube side of things, but I'm slowly seeing an uptick in more interest in stuff that isn't Gundam on my channel, which is actually more reassuring for me, you know, because it means that I'm not as worried. Because at the end of the day, I'm still a guy that runs a YouTube channel frequently and tries to do his best with it. So I've got to try and keep on top of that as well as everything else. It's a problem trying to play the algorithm and trying to keep people happy, and then also do what I want that makes me happy. Balancing everything is just pain. Teamwork issue sounds way too familiar. Why are online games the best play with friends when you know each other and coordinate better? Yeah, it's why, like with GBO, I prefer playing with people who know what they're doing and excel at it really well, because then I can enjoy competitive games, and it's not like we all know, those who are familiar with me at least in my streaming, everybody knows you deliberately aim for me at least once or twice in streams just to beat the streamer while he's down, you know, because it's an easy target, or it is an easy target for people just to kill because I suck at the game. But when I'm actually playing with everybody else and people don't know my moves or people aren't used to my play style, well then I find that I have more fun because people aren't deliberately aiming for me. I'm able to have more room to move around. I find it a lot better that way, so maybe I should try streaming it just with friends, or rather people who I'm talking to on sort of an acquaintance level, because, you know, I don't want that whole parasocial thing. It's really weird. I don't like parasocial relationships, especially because of stuff that's happened. But yeah, I like having the freedom to move around in a game and actually be able to make plays instead of being completely hard counted by everybody, even if they're just memeing on me. Well, and with Halo's just infuriating. Like, if I'm not styling on people on Halo 1, normally it's the team just isn't working well together. But when I'm working with friends, it tends to be a little bit better, or from what I remember at least. It used to be on Halo, like, all the time. It used to be my go-to game every single night instead of GBO. And yeah, we used to win a lot on that. Proof says, you're overthinking it all too much. Just play what you don't, you want and don't think of what you must. See, that's the thing. It's like, I might be overthinking it, yeah. It's mainly just because I've got to juggle all this stuff, you know, or at least I feel like I've got to juggle it. Maybe I've just put myself in a corner where it's just, I feel like I'm going through this constant loop of juggling YouTube and what people want and what will help the channel grow and stuff. Like, there's a difference between making content that I want, then obviously making targeted content that I know will get views, and then streaming stuff or talking about stuff that I know people will be interested in. It's a major problem when you're running a YouTube channel. Scratch the maybe in your sentence. Yeah, I know I am guilty of overthinking quite a lot. I think that's mainly just because of how I work, you know, how my brain operates. It really tends to go into a lot of different scenarios and different ways of thinking about things. Your enjoyment comes first, your channel comes second. I definitely feel like everybody enjoyed the Undertale stream, or at least the people that were there enjoyed it, primarily because they enjoyed me actually enjoying something for once. Like, the most shocking comment that stuck with me from all of that was Eggsram turning around and going, dude, you are way more happy and you sound more happy in this compared to all the other streams that you've done. And, yeah, that hit pretty hard. That's a memorable one in terms of giving me a bit of realization as to what's going on with me. But yeah, I know you guys probably understand where I'm coming from anyway in terms of like the pressures that YouTube puts on me for doing it and trying to be at least a little bit successful with it, even if it's only on a very small scale compared to people that have like tens of thousands of views or 1 million subs or whatever. You know, I feel like I've always struggled at things like this anyway, or just at anything. It's always been an uphill battle for me, so it's a bit of a pain. That's exactly the direction you need to take. What, so you guys reckon I should just do my own thing and if people come, they come? No, because I really do want to enjoy myself. I really do want to... Like, because everybody I feel like at some point is... I'm tearing up here a little bit. Everybody's, like, found my earlier videos and likes the... Or seemingly likes the passion that I've got in those videos. You know, because I can be really passionate about stuff. But... I feel like, as I've gone on with certain videos, it feels like people have just kind of got into this routine of expecting certain things from me, and as a result, they don't enjoy the videos as much. That might just be me, you know, but I feel like people definitely enjoy seeing somebody who's more passionate about something rather than just sort of going with the views, because that's where it's at, you know. That's what'll make the money at the end of the day. Plus it makes me feel bad having to do targeted content like that because I don't want to be restricted. Let's see, can I? Oh, I can double up on... Wait, how many versions of Faust do I have here? Jesus. Oh. Okay, I've already got the same... Wait. No, hang on. So the left one is the one that I picked, so maybe if I pick the right one? Oh no, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. It's because I've... Okay, that's Emily. You can't force people to watch, but if you're more passionate about what you do, I'll give a more positive vibe. Yeah, I definitely feel like that vibe has gone with me trying to just do the same thing over and over and over again. I know people have said to me, like, previously, you know, people get bored of the same content over and over and over again, but I do suffer from this thing of just getting really sort of settled in one way of doing something, and then I just don't move for ages, unless I really need to. Let's see here. I'm just gonna read it again in a moment once I've figured out what my previous setup was here, because it was all on crit and range. And I can't remember who the next support was. Oh, I remember, it was Ibuki. She was a super rare, I think. Where are you at, woman? Where are you at? There she is. Shinju says, personal opinions. I like content creators when they have passion for what they like. When you change your style, it takes time to gain watchers. True, true. Yeah, maybe I'll do that then. Maybe I'll just do whatever the hell I want in future. Oh. I'd rather not feel like I'm under pressure to do certain content and just do what I want. Like, I obviously really enjoy doing stuff like Mass Builder to the point where I've got like halfway through next year with content for that, so I'm not behind on that. I feel like that's definitely helped actually enjoying that game as much as I have. I got like 500 hours in it or something, and built over 120 machines, I think it is. But I just enjoy building stuff in that so much. That's definitely helped kind of take a little bit of pressure off me in terms of content. Because, you know, obviously doing live content every single day is a lot of pressure compared to just doing videos and uploading them and just having people watch them. Let's see what we got here. Particle charge rate. Need to do more anti-time mana and stuff. Let's... Oh no, wait. Can we do... The mage has only got... Oh, I see. The mage has only got 1 out of 5 because I've only got 5 of her. Okay, let's try. Wait a minute, if I change Faust for Saburo, and then do... They're gonna go for Fuma a lot more here, so if I do Mari instead, because Mari is level 5. No, 5 relationship, she's level 60 normally and fully upgraded. So if we do that for Yuki, and then for Sakura we do... Why do I keep going to costumes, man? My brain... You can tell what my brain's thinking about already. It's like, yeah, let's check out them costumes. It's all about the titty. Let's see. Damage dealt to machine. Human enemies, 18%. Who's going to be the best here for Sakura? Because Fuma's obviously really good at reflecting damage. I think I'm probably going to put Asuka on and just see what happens. Let's see here. Personal opinion... Oh no, I've read that one by Shinju. 120 machines. You're coming awfully close to the number in my Gunpla collection, says Proof. It's what the game is about, after all. Yeah, it's like I was saying when I originally started playing the game, I felt pressured into always completing something on stream, and as a result, the quality wasn't good. But now I'm not pressured into that. I've got this massive backlog of machines that I'm really happy with. Oh, so I'm enjoying it a lot more because there's less pressure. I can take like a couple of days, maybe in a week, to build one build. But at the end of the day, that build will be really good. So I enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot. Oh god. I just realized I was potentially on screen here and blocking out Emily, but we're good. Asuka versus Emily? Come on. Come on now. Oh, she slow-mo dodged versus all of my missiles? Oh, okay, she's actually... Yeah, this is because we're getting to higher rank. We're actually getting styled on a little bit. Like, I love these Time Manning streams because I actually just get to chill while the AI does all the work for me because Emily. Plus, I get to enjoy having a laugh at seeing what's new on it and get to joke about the titties. So yeah, it's all good. Excuse me. Just checking the time here. Oh. Oh, because I'm going to be on Back to Blood in a bit. I've got to complete like the last boss on it. It's a timed boss battle. Oh! First fight versus Fuma. Okay, Fuma's got a really cool character design, so let's see what happens. She's just going to die, isn't she? Okay, so she's got throwing knives, a decent melee by the look of it, and oh, she's dead. I do like her outfit though. The outfit looked pretty cool. The gym shorts or whatever. Okay, we're good. We're clearing this. Ingrid, she's a character I've never seen in lewd artwork. Oh, she's in some lewds, alright. Ingrid's definitely in some lewds. There's Kirara as well. She's another one that I want. Mainly because of how stacked she is. Stacked and her costume. No, just for the jokes. We gotta get that character. I've got to actually save up and commit to that one now in Astaroth because of Astaroth's PvE ability. Or rather PvP. I guess I still feel like Emily's where it's at with PvP. But I feel like she may have either gotten a nerf or people's setups are just a lot better than mine. It's kind of worrying as well, considering my setup is pretty powerful. Hey, here we go. Kirara versus Emily. Oh, okay. That moment where you're like, I wonder how this is gonna go down. And then like 90% of the health bar drops in the first 2 seconds. It's okay, it's totally fine. It's not as if she needed to win this battle or anything. So we're at high rank, which is great. The only problem is I need one more of these weapons which cost like 10,000 points and I have 7. The 3D models are genuinely looking good. I actually have the 3D models for Source Filmmaker. But obviously, you know, they're okay, because they're in-game models, there's nothing lewd in here. The only reason I wanted to do that is to try and do like a battle fight animation kind of thing, but I've not got around to that. Again, it's one of those things where I have ideas floating in my head for animations, it's just like, dude, you should really focus on the important stuff, and oh my god. What? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. She's max level. I've never seen anybody like that before. I'm dead. What is her setup? Yeah, she's got anti-Time Manning weapons. Those are an obvious pick, but... What? I've never seen anybody set up like this. Jesus! Law-friendly battle animation. Oh, no. What was the setup there? Oh, okay, so let's see. Fires a bullet of water that bounces between all enemies, dealing 700 damage and becomes invulnerable. Okay, so that makes sense. And then she's got Emily as a supporter and the Major. What the hell? So this one is deliberately statted max settings for crit damage. Like, that one makes her invulnerable. That's what she opened with. So there was no way I was doing damage in the first 14 seconds. That's where she wiped me. I'm assuming, like, the Major does 1,000 with hers, which direct stuns. But, of course, if she's got this one set up, all she's going to get is the invulnerability. She's just going to get extra stats off these. That one, I'm assuming, has a passive for ranged, because it's Emily as a supporter. So that makes sense, but Jesus Christ. You know, I've never seen anybody kitted out like that before. Kirara didn't have that outfit on. Nice outfit, though. Removes 3 debuffs with that one. Oh, and becomes invulnerable. Oh, I see. So she's got... Has she got all the characters, or have they? I shouldn't immediately say she, because I'm looking at the character and equating to that. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. So they've deliberately got all the characters that I don't have, because I don't have that kind of look, and they've got anti-time manning weapons, so that makes sense. Gives me an idea of what I can do in future, though, if I do end up getting this kind of stuff. And because of the character being max stat like that, they're probably enchanted as well. Enchanting apparently gives you more damage. Oh, and they've got... What's that? I need to see what these are. Like, they've obviously been on this a lot more, or at least paid for it. That's the one thing I can think of, is that they've paid for, potentially to get some sort of a boost there. Man, I don't know what it is from my end, but I had to refresh the stream multiple times for getting stuck. It's fine, it's fine. I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me here. I don't know. This is what happens when you get within, like, the top 100. Okay, so they've got Kaoru as well, which does crit damage. But I'm already doing crit damage. Oh, was that me that... Okay, so that was me that did that. She's not got an anti-time manning weapon, so I'm going to win this one, I think. I think I'm going to take it. Murasaki's a tank, but if I'm doing more crit damage, then she can tank. Yeah, there we go. She's got... So it's just me versus Oboro. Like, I've noticed in some of the plays here, people will put either the strongest character first or last, so I expect Oboro to be the strongest here. She's got defense buff, I've got debuff on everything. And it still didn't matter, yeah. So I'm within the top 100. The problem being that to rank up anywhere else, you'd need to break past the high level people here, but all I really wanted to do was play to the point where I'd done 5 for the medals in the event anyway. So there we go, I've done... Oh crap, I didn't even need to do that? Shit. On... When is it? It's Friday today, so Saturday, Sunday. So on the 5th. On the 5th is when I'm going to get more gems. And then it'll also be play Battle Arena 5 times. It's kind of awkward how we're only going to get 1 of Sakura here, but at least it's another ultra rare supporter. Reduces damage taken by 15%. I'd love to have more than just 1 of these, just so I can buff it up to like level 5 instead. But it's so hard to get stuff on this game. Oboro looks like the worst character, the playable character design-wise. Giving me Cruella de Vil vibes. I mean, she's basically a traitor, if I remember rightly. Like, where is she? I do know what she looks like, but I'm just gonna throw her up here again for the sake of it. There we go. So yeah, she's a traitor, and she gets a head cut off in one of the storylines, if I remember rightly, and then gets resurrected as a demon. So yeah, she's got the evil ninja vibe thing going on. From what I understand of the little I know about this entire lore, because it's not important, is the whole thing of apparently I think she's Asagi's rival. Could totally be wrong about that. I've got to go through here anyway. I just remembered I've got to go through and select the supporters and see what gems I can get. And I hate that character so much, but I need the gems from it. I don't even know what I'm not even going to click the intimacy event for that one, because that's giving me nightmares already. Like, even Felicia's kind of in the same boat. Just not good. Why do they put these type of characters in this type of game, especially given the connotations, you know. She gets her head cut off and has some screws loose. I'm not going to read that other bit proof. Okay, so let's see here. Have I got any other characters that have free gems? The good part was going through all of these and getting their intimacy level to 5 just to get the free gems off them. If I remember rightly, wasn't Faust's one where you actually get to see her face? Yeah, it is! You get to actually see her face for once. That's pretty cool, considering she's like a cyborg or something. Yeah, Shinju, I read that as well the other day, and I had the same reaction. You know, that was one of those, oh no, yep, there we go. Okay, so I flicked through them all now. I'm good apart from Aoi, and then I think the rest is just like borderline level 5. So yeah, why did they put characters like that in this game, man? It's not good. I don't like them. I've already said multiple times on streams in the past that I prefer, obviously, the larger chested characters for obvious reasons. You know, it's just, oh man, it just makes me feel sick. Really sick. Oh, I've got to... Okay, so I got 3 days remaining for that, so I'm going to get 5 off that. Upgrade Magatamas, I've not done. I don't have enough stamina for that, so let's just sell the materials we have. Like, you know something's bad when it makes you feel like you're physically gonna be sick. No joke. I just, oh, not a nice feeling. Just looking at artwork next minute, I just want to spew. Oh. Yeah, the whole head to chest ratio theory. That keeps a lot of people out of trouble if you use that, but oh my god. Not even over-exaggerating the, like, ugh. Honestly, I'm glad I'm going to be having a break from this in a moment, because, ugh. Like, I know there's cultural differences with Japan and everything, but that's one thing I can't do anything about, you know, in terms of, like, join the conversation or comment on that. It's literally just, no, keep it away from me. Keep it the hell away from me. I have to pay gems for this, if I remember rightly, for upgrading it more, so I'm not going to do that. These boxes were... Yeah, that was for getting elements to upgrade, if I remember rightly. Hey, Devasia, nice to see you. What have we got here? Oh, sell 5 items. Oh, almost got 3,000. Unless it's an Opie lolly, Moody. Those things are dangerous. The most dangerous in disguise. I agree. I agree. It's the only time where the head to ratio theory doesn't work. And, I'm glad to say that seems to be a pretty rare thing where it's like, yeah, this is working, like here now. Hang on, where is it? It's working just fine, stay away from me. Only using because of a ranged ability in the arena, you know. Oh, just not good, not good. Okay, so we've got some stuff here that I can grind out. So let's do that. Send all my characters away on missions here and get some items for it. So in another 9 hours I'm going to get a bunch of items. That's good. If you've seen enough anime, you know what those are. I think specifically there's... Oh, there was one recently. What was it? There was one recently that was... It was something like... It was something like Notice Me Senpai or something like that. The one where the character's really short and has like massive tits and she's got like white hair or something and she's always trying to date a senpai. It was out recently. I don't know whether that falls into that category because I'm sure her age is actually older, but actually changed my mind. I'm not sure, so that wording is wrong. I don't know. It's not good. Not good. Keep me away. keep me away from that stuff. It's just terrible. I just realized I'll go do the bike quest here for the free 3 gems. I'm trying to remember what it was, the name of that show. Notice me Senpai. Uzaki-chan, yeah. I don't even know why. I think that's because one of the lines is that or something. You can tell I have no clue what I'm talking about when literally I get the name like completely wrong. I only know of the character because she was around like in a lot of artwork for ages. Like the thing is, it's terrible because I can then go against my own words by saying it's okay as long as the character's age is fine. But it's like at the same time, I technically don't fully agree with that because for me, like the character needs to look the right age as well. You know, it's like it's not enough that the character should be written like, say for instance, a 24-year-old if they look like they're under the age of 16 or whatever. It's just, it's not good. It's not good. Like, because that's technically how they get away with the whole trope of having like a demonic character that looks like they're about 8, but they're secretly like 10,000 years old or whatever. That's how they get away with it, or they try and get away with it, because it's become basically a meme or a trope, very frequently occurring. Body language and behaviors, yeah. If you're cultured enough, you can identify the difference between short stacks and Opie lollies, says Shinju. Well, the age thing is a fickle thing, considering the number of them, that despite having a body type of like 5... Yeah, that's what I just mentioned. I think I must have mentioned it after you typed that. But yeah, it's not nice. I'd rather have characters that are the correct age. Like, if I remember rightly, what are the Time Manning characters' ages? I swear Emily's like old enough looking at her, but they mentioned the age of some of them. I think Sakura's like 16 if I remember rightly, which makes Asagi roughly about 17 or 18 or maybe older. Yukikaze, you can never tell. Rinko looks older for obvious reasons. Mizuki's a mother, so she's obviously going to be older, that makes sense. And then I can't remember what some of the other characters' ages are. Like, what have we got? Store. Like, Noah obviously fits into the whole category of basically lolly. Fuma, Astroth, Ingrid, Asuka, Kirara, Oboro, Karune, they don't. Even Murasaki doesn't. It's Sue as well. So yeah. Ones that really tick the box of, yeah, don't go anywhere near for me, definitely Yuki, Sue, and Noah. Mizuki is Ara instant win. Yeah, Mizuki and Emily I think are probably the safest ones. I might have to make sure I've actually got this right and go out actually look up the characters' ages before I end up probably stepping into a hole that I can't get myself out of. I think they're entirely freaky. The timeline for Time Manning is always fickle where they're sitting at. That's true, they do tend to change things around a little bit. Like here and there, because they've restarted it, I think 2, maybe 3 different times. Because I swear after... It was after Time Manning 3 they reset it, because I saw that recently, because I was looking at the, what was it, the costume for Asagi. It was the vampire costume, whatever that is, because it was on for Halloween, I think. Hang on. It was on for one of the things recently, because I remember seeing it, and I was like, why the hell does she look like a vampire? Then I searched it up, and I was like, oh, okay, at least now I know why she looks like a vampire. And that had something in the wiki page, apparently, about the entire universe being reset. It's not there. I'm going to assume that the characters that have Secret Garden outfits are probably the safest ones. So, yeah, Kirara, Asagi, Rinko, Oboro, and Mizuki. For now, I think this is earlier on in the timeline, so the characters are younger based on the school setting. Oh no! Oh no. I like how Astaroth's artwork looks. What, in the store, or...? Astaroth's artwork's pretty cool. She has a really nasty attack where she creates like a ball of fire around her in PvP, and then just charges at you, and it does a lot of damage quite quickly. That's why I'm thinking of maybe her for PvP. It's either her, or like I was saying, deliberately just go all OP on everything and just get like Kirara for the triple team of Kirara, Emily, and Mizuki. Because that would be hilarious. Or I could go even crazier and do like Rinko. It would probably be better, yeah, if you do like Rinko, Mizuki, and Kirara instead of Emily. Because Emily's, yeah, she doesn't look as big compared to Kirara or Mizuki. And then maybe Asuka coming in a close second with Emily. It's just how the artwork is. Astaroth, on the other hand, Astaroth looks about the same as Kirara. The only difference is she obviously has support compared to Kirara. Oh. Have you played Contra Returns? No. Oh. I'm just gonna see if I'm good for Back 4 Blood. Astaroth's whole game plan is damage. Yeah, I've seen her in PvP. She's pretty nasty. Oh my god. This is what I don't get with this, right, is the packages. Like, why would you pay this much for a gacha game with just PNGs of characters? Like, sure, the character designs that I like the look of. I really appreciate the artwork for them, of course. But it's like, I'm not going to spend $90. Obviously, because I don't have it, but even if I did have the money, I wouldn't spend $90 on experience boosting, items, and then a character as well, which is basically just a JPEG at the end of the day. Like, sure, you get a 3D model for actually playing in-game, but when it comes down to it, stuff like that, like $40 for a support. What? And then this other stuff here where it's just so stupid. $26 to draw 10 gacha or something, and then get 2 extra supporters. I see this in the Steam discussions like all the time with people spending money on it. It's like, why? Why? It's only $30, so you're paying $1 for like 30 days worth of experience and AP and stuff, and then instant rewards. And then after those 30 days, it's done. And then the one where they try and give you a starter pack, they try and ship you with all this stuff to make more money. And then, of course, they do the different character packs where it's like, oh, for $89, you can buy Astaroth, and then you can buy Kirara and all her upgrades and get a start with these characters. It's like, I think it's more me because I'm stubborn. Like, I know the company does it to get money, but I don't see why people just throw away money like that. If you want PNGs, just go to R34. Yeah, basically. That's more or less my standpoint with this. It's like, because I'm cheap and I'm stubborn, and I'm happy to admit that. It's just like, why would you do that? Oh. Just checking when I'm on Back 4 Blood now. Oh, okay. I'm on it in like 8 minutes. I didn't even realize. Right, I'm gonna keep going. I've had fun talking to you guys yet again. Been a little bit eye-opening in some areas for me in terms of what I need to focus on in future. Hang on. Kirara's outfit design looks way too much like Bunny Artoria's costume. let's have a look.
皆さんの体調は大丈夫ですか？ちゃんとアイテムの
I'm going into the wrong areas
買い
now.
たいものがたくさんで目移りしてしまい
Kinda,
ますね。
kinda. I need another 600, man, for that. I need that, just for the sake of it, for laughs. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for everyone for, you know, being straight with me and everything before in chat. I'll be back on later on, hopefully, after Back for Blood, to just have a laugh and play some Forza if anybody's down for that. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!